I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see by the title, I'm doing another story time. I had noticed y'all really like my story times, and I personally feel like I'm never gonna tell a boring story, because what's the point of posting a story that nobody wants to listen to? So my intros don't be too long. I'm about to get straight to the point. This story is going to be about how one of my friends had fucked my nigga or whatever. But the thing is, he was my ex, but we had broke up only 2 days before that. So it's just like, that was basically still my nigga, but not my nigga. But either way, if you a female, then you know, either way, that's weird. So I'm gonna give y'all how I met her, how I met him. Code names, of course. I ain't gonna put nobody real name on here. But her code name gonna be Red. If you know, then you know. But her code name gonna be Red. His code name gonna be I'm gonna just call him my ex. Instead of having a code, I'm gonna just call him my ex. So I met this girl off of Instagram or whatever. Never meet anybody I met off of social media. We always, whether it was, because I met him off of social media too. No matter who you meet off of social media, it's not gonna work. I'd rather meet people in person. It's just not gonna work. So this girl, I thought she was like real cool, because we started out as like a little friend group with me, her, and 2 other females. That's cool. I only still talk to one of the females. She cool. I mess with her, whatever. That's besides the point though. We started as a friend group and stuff like that. We was going places, you know, parties, drinking together, yada yada yada. I thought she was cool. I'm thinking like, yeah, she cool. I can mess with her. I could be close with her and everything. We ended up getting real close. Some more. I was about to get this girl a graduation ticket and everything. That's how close we was. Like, I was like, yeah, I really miss her. I want her to be there for like any accomplishment I make in life. So I kind of just want to get straight into it. So I'm gonna just get straight into it. I don't even want to speak how I met him, because I said off of Instagram, off of social media or whatever. That's how I met him. So before this before this happened, let me say that. I can't speak. Before this happened, I was already getting a feeling like, yeah, they mess with each other. So listen. So I don't know where they get each other Instagram, they get each other number, right? And me and her was still messing around a little bit. But after the fact that I was like, okay, I'm done with him, he would call her while we was at work, because we worked together for a little bit, whatever. And I'd just be like, that's kind of weird. Like, what? Because me personally, any of my friends, family, anybody, they dudes, we don't have each other's number. We probably just got each other on Instagram, and not even that. I don't follow them back on Instagram, because what do we need contact for? Like, we don't need contact for nothing, like, at all. So he'll call her while we was on the phone late at night, and she'll be like, he just want to hear me breathe. He just want to yada yada. And I would think like, that's exactly what he used to do with me. So something not adding up. And then I said this one line talk about, because she real pretty. If you know me, I'm not going, just because I don't like you, I ain't gonna call you ugly or nothing. But she like real pretty. Like, she real pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. She not ugly or anything. So it was a surprise, but it wasn't a surprise. Like, if you know her, then like, it really wasn't a surprise or whatever. So yeah, they'll talk a lot, and I just be like, that's just so weird. Like, that's so weird. And I spoke to him about it, because we were still in communication. I talked to him about it, and then I told her like, I'm gonna end up cutting you off, because that's weird to me. Like, I communicated to both of them about this. I was like, it's weird, because I communicate about everything, because sometimes communication is all you need. But in this situation, I learned a big lesson. Sometimes communication is not all you need. Sometimes you don't need no communication at all. So we ended up going to this party or whatever around Halloween, because this all happened last year. It's 2023. It happened 2022. So we went to this Halloween party or whatever. You know, we drunk, dancing, yada 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 yada. So I'm telling the party situation, because I'm going to go back to the situation. So then after that, the group of girls that I was friends with, we had threw a party over Red House. So we throw a party or whatever, right? And I had said something about him coming. And so she was like, oh, he shouldn't come, yada yada, because this and that. And I agree with her, because her reason was valid. But then, like, now I'm looking back, it's like, you ain't want him to come because y'all been fucking or whatever. Like, you feel me? Y'all been fucking. And then my thing is, you could have communicated to me about that. Because I was done with him anyways. You could have just been like, yeah, I would have cut both of them off. But at the end of the day, like I said, sometimes communication is all it needs. Like, I probably wouldn't have nothing against her like I do now if everybody was just honest with me. So we throw a party or whatever, and it get crazy, and this and that, and this get crazy. Party ends there. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this party situation too. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna come back to the party situation. So this is, I'm a sister today. I found out. So here I posted, I'm at school, sleep. I'm knocked out at school. At this time, I was talking to this girl, which was my ex, awesome. So, because we was like talking. So then she texted me, mind you, he was blocked for a whole month, even while we was still dating. He was blocked on social media. So she texted me, talk about why you let him post your full name, yada 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 yada. So of course I go to Instagram, and this dude got my whole name. He gonna cover up everything besides the last name. That's not important. He covering up the first and middle name. Everybody know my first and middle name because that's my Instagram, that's my YouTube, that's my Twitter, that's my everything. So I'm signed up in story. I'm blowing his phone up like, why you speaking on me? Why you speaking on me? Yada 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 yada. Because I'm confused. I don't see nobody else on social media talking about me, but you're talking about me. So he act like he couldn't see my messages, like he was asleep or something. You're not asleep, nigga. You're not asleep. So I'm blowing he was blocked by his number too. I unblocked his number. I'm blowing his phone up, He answered the phone acting like he's sleeping somewhere, talking about some, y'all know how niggas be acting like they sleeping the whole time. You know they been up. Come on now. And you not at school. You been up. Well, he was doing online school, but that's not the point. You're up. So we on the phone, and I'm calling him. I'm at school. I'm calling him all type of bitches. I'm like, bitch, yada, you stupid as fuck. You a dumbass bitch, yada. So then I could feel like, you can feel when somebody want to tell you something, but they're not saying nothing. So I'm like, why you post my name? Yada. So then he was like, because this is how I knew it happened. He had told me. So I'm like, so what you trying to say? Yada. So he was like, I'm about to tell you. Early sentence did not get no better. At first, he was like, me and her was talking for a minute. So I'm like, okay, they're just talking. I don't really care like that. I'm going to just cut her off and, move on with my life. I don't care. I'm going to just cut her off. It's not that serious. Then he was like, we fucked. I'm like, I instantly started breaking down, crying. Literally, I hung up the phone, called my older sister. Anybody who know me know I'm gonna call my big sister any inconvenience. I'm calling her. I don't care. I'm on the phone crying, bawling my eyes out in school. But it wasn't passing period, so nobody was really in the hallway, thank God. But I'm bawling my eyes out in school, talking about stuff. She really fucked him, yeah, because I was hurt, because I'm like, I really messed with her, and you gonna fuck my ex, like, and y'all, I'm not even finished. So then he trying to call me back. I answer. He telling me some more. He like, and I nutted in her, and this is that, and that and this. So I'm really like, that was the final straw. So at this point, I'm ready to like, because I don't fight over niggas. It was just the fact that she disrespected me doing that. And a lot of, I know y'all probably like, a lot of females be like, oh, they fight for their respect, but it's really over nigga. It was not over that nigga because he was blocked. Like, I wasn't fucking with him. But it's simple fact, like, I really messed with her. If this was an associate, I wouldn't care. I would not care. But I feel like that was disrespectful because early on in our friendship, her dude, I used to mess with her dude back in the day, but it wasn't like that. Like, we ain't linked. We only was on FaceTime for 10 minutes and got off. He had followed me on Instagram while me and her was friends. I told her and then followed him back. That's respect. So at this point, you disrespected me when all I did was respect you, and that's messed up. Like, that's really messed up. So he did. They did all that and all this. So I'm like, okay. So then I hop back on the phone with my sister, and I'm like, I swear to God, I want to whip this bitch ass. Ain't no way she just, you feel me. And me, I don't fight no more because I feel like ain't nothing worth it. Like, I got shit to lose than like the next bitch. The next bitch don't got shit to lose. I more so got shit to lose. But I'm like, over my respect, I'm not going for that. So then I get home or whatever, And he sent me the messages, and the messages will be right here, because I'm going to be pulling up the receipts. I'm going to try to find the messages. But they're going to be right here. She said to us talk about she felt like a mozzarella stick when he had nutted in her. Dustiest shit ever. Dustiest shit ever. Like, a mozzarella stick, bitch. A mozzarella stick, bitch. Like, what the fuck? A mozzarella stick. What the fuck? And so just like, I don't know, niggas do that all the time, especially where I'm from. I know niggas do that, period. But in Indianapolis, a nigga will fuck a bitch that the whole crew done fucked. And I never understand that, because I know some bitches who do that too. But it's just, that's dirty. That's dirty. At the end of the day, that's dirty. So then I get home, whatever. He sent me that, yeah. This same night, though, it was either that same night or the night before, she had called me to help her fight somebody, but I never went. She called me to help her fight somebody. They did end up fighting, but I never went to help her. And I thought that was crazy too, because you fucked my dude, but you gonna call me to help you fight though. Like, and if I would have helped her fight, I would have been 10 times madder than I was when I figured out everything happened. And then at that Halloween party, they had fucked that week, like a few days before we went to that Halloween party together. So it's just like, it was going on for a little minute. It was really going on for a little minute. And he was sitting in my face doing this and that. And she was telling him how I missed my favorite eggs and this and that. And I was cheating on him. Yeah, mind y'all, I cheated on him in the beginning of the relationship before, you feel me, me and her was even like talking and stuff like that. So she don't know that part. So you was lying on my name to get him not to fuck with me so he could fuck you. That's weird. And then she was lying. That's another thing. Like, I wasn't fucking on nobody. So where was I at? Yeah, she had called me to help her fight or whatever, and I didn't help her fight. I didn't do none of that because it was messy anyways. Like, and then she had a female at our party that didn't like her, literally told her, like, didn't like her or nothing. And I was helping this bitch try to find her jacket and shit whole time. And she giving me an attitude. I'm like, why the fuck is this bitch giving me an attitude? I'm so confused. Party over. She telling us that, oh yeah, that's the bitch that don't like me. Why? It just didn't make sense. And that's the same bitch she fought when she was calling me to help her out. So I'm like, that's weird. So let's go back to the day that I found out after school. So I noticed I went to Instagram. She had unfollowed me, right? That's the first thing, like, you know, like, she either did some weird shit or don't fuck with you. In this case, she did some weird shit, so she unfollowed me from Instagram. So I texted her and she called me and I'm like, so you fucked the yada yada. And she like, she was like, no, I didn't. He lying, bro. Everybody keep on saying I fucked them, I fucked so and so and so and so and so and so. They lying. I'm over here with this one female she was messing with. I'm over here with what's her name. So she put what's her name on the phone like I care. Like, of course you're not gonna tell the bitch that you're fucking that you fucked the nigga. I'm not stupid. So then the girl got on the phone talking about, yeah, she been over here, yada 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 yada. So mind y'all, just to go back a little bit, he had told me every time she turns off her location, that's where she was at, over his house. Me and her did have each other's location. I did notice sometimes her location would be off. But I thought it was just because, like, some dudes got her location, so she didn't want to get caught up. But no, she just ain't want to get caught up with me. That's what that was. So I'm on the phone with her, and I'm like, okay, but you unfollowed me from Instagram. She was like, what, I unfollowed you from Instagram? I ain't even know. You did know. Instagram don't just be unfollowing people out of nowhere. Come on now. So I hung up the phone with her and I'm back talking to my ex, but we just texting. I'm on the phone with my sister right now. Me and him just texting. He sent me the receipts, yada yada yada. He sent me so much stuff and I'm just like, wait. So then everybody's telling me, my boyfriend, everybody telling me, just play it cool, yada yada. Just act like you still cool with her, and when you see her, do what you gotta do. But me, I can't play it cool, and no, I can't play it cool with people. I really can't. Like, it just nothing in me that can play it cool. So then I texted her and I was like, it's up, and I left it at that. Like, I just left it at that. I was like, it's up, and I didn't speak to her since. And now it comes down to the dude though. I told him, every time I see you, I'm gonna beat on you. Every time I see you. So I linked with him again, whatever. And I was beating on him because I told you, every time I see you, I'm gonna beat on you. But now, we not nothing no more. Like, we recently just got to it or whatever over some Instagram shit that he more so started. But that's besides the point. I don't got no communications with neither one of them now or nothing. I'ma just catch her when I catch her. And I don't got nothing to do with him. He can, you know, move on with life. But that's pretty much the end of the story. I feel like my story times, this is only 15 minutes, but I feel like my story times be short, but they also be straight to the point. So, like, I think a win is a win. Because I don't think I want to hear nobody talk for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. That's kind of boring. But I don't think I skipped over nothing. That's really the end of the story because I don't want to, like, add other people. Because I could have made this longer, but I really don't want to add other people. And then it's a problem and stuff like that. Because the other people really don't matter to me. So I ain't even going to bring them up or nothing. But yeah, lesson learned, more of the story. The lesson from this video is never trust your friend around your nigga ever. Or they don't like ever. It should be no communication, no nothing, no nothing. Don't even have him ask questions about you to her, nothing. Because it's not going to end well. I ain't saying every friend will do that because I personally wouldn't do that to my friend. But I'm just saying just be cautious. Like, that's, yeah. I thought stuff like that only happens in movies. But no, that's real life. And y'all probably laughing, but I really thought stuff like that only happens in movies. But it don't. It happens in real life. So, yeah, I learned a big old lesson from that. And it's really pick who your friends is, because I really did peep it before I knew. I was just like, I had faith in her. Like, no, she ain't gonna do me like that. But whole time, they will do you like that. No matter how close y'all are, no matter how much you did for somebody, how much they did for you, nothing. People are really like that. But that's really the end of the story. I'm going to be dropping another story time in a few days. I ain't going to tell you what it is or tell y'all what it is. But yeah, that's the end. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And before I get off of here, my business page finally got its website. So I will be shipping Road Ride, all my crystals, bracelets, sage. It's at uniqueguidance.shop. Also follow his Instagram at uniqueguidance with 2 E's at the end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and repost my stuff on y'all social medias. I'll follow people back also on Instagram or TikTok or anything. I'll follow people back. I don't be trying to act like I'm superior to the next person. I definitely follow people back. But yeah, that's the end, and I hope y'all come back for another video.
I need some drink in my cup. Hey.